Hello and welcome. So we need to look at feedback and collaborate means and how this can help you to speed up your learning process and how to basically use it. So when you're talking of feedback, I need to show you some of the tools that you are supposed to use to give feedback or maybe ask for. You're going to realize that the greater part of this training on how to create a WordPress website is going to be more visual. It's going to be you clicking there, clicking that, and playing around with what's on the computer screen. So when I'm talking of feedback, we do have a social group. Let me say SG. A social group, you are supposed to go there and then you ask for questions. You can ask for questions in terms of text. You can ask for questions exactly how I need to show you here. Okay. When you're talking, we are saying, what challenge did you face? What sort of results are you trying to get and things like that. So sometimes you may not be able to express yourself in form of text. Sometimes you want to express yourself in form of a screenshot or a video recording, just like I'm actually recording right now. And that's exactly what I need to show you. When it comes to collab, saying now, if something in the social group, you are supposed to also create time to get there and answer some of the questions that you have answers for. Even if you are wrong, we just have to kind of share your knowledge and your expertise, and that's how you learn. So if you feel not confident with your answer, you can just say, I stand to be corrected, but I think you need to do this. So let's make use of our social group. So let me show you the tools that you need to use. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to go to this website, which is called ScreenPal, and let's say this is the website that I'm actually creating, and I need help with some of the information that I have. So the first tool, I'm going to show you a couple of tools that you can potentially use. Okay, but you can use, in the end, you can use whatever you want depending on your preferences. There are so many tools that you can use out there. So the first one is, if you go to your computer and then type in Snipping Tool. Okay, if you type in snipping, it's snipping. Okay, if you just type in Snipping Tool, there is Snip and Sketch. There is also Snipping Tool, depending on if these applications are on your computer, but these are free to use. So you can actually use Snipping Tool or Snip and Sketch. Okay, so if I click on the Snipping Tool, what's going to happen is that a pop-up is going to come. Once this pop-up comes, you just have to click on New. Okay, once you click New, the screen is going to be like white, and then all you have to do is to drag and a portion where you want to capture. Once you capture this, you will be able to draw. Okay, you'll be able to draw this. Let's say you need help with, hey, how do I change this text? Okay, how do I change this text? And you have just captured a screenshot, and then in our social group, you ask a question, and you can kind of say that I need help with this, and then other members will give answers, including myself. Okay, but this one is the one that I use if I don't want to cover some of the information that I need to cover on the screen. So let me show you another app that you can actually use. And then I'm not going to save this. So all you have to do is to save and then post on the social group, but this one I'm not going to save. Now, the second tool that I'm going to show you is called Nimbus Captcha. Okay, so, or you can actually find any tool that you can use that can capture a screen and then put a blur. So Nimbus Captcha, let me just show you how it works. I'm going to click on this Chrome extension. I've added this as a Chrome extension. I click on selected area. Okay, because I need to capture this part. Once I capture this part, there's an option of edit that comes at the bottom. Once I click on edit, what's going to happen is that I'm going to be presented with some options, and probably I need to give someone my web page or ask questions, but I need to cover some of the areas. I go ahead and click this that looks like a drop of water, and then what I can do now is I can just move my mouse like that. as you can see, information has become blurry. And then here I can just click and hold and drag my mouse like that, and this button is actually become blurry. Okay, so that means when I share on social platforms, people are not going to be able to see what I've just made blurry. Okay, and then again, what I can do with this too, if I need to ask a couple of questions, so probably I would say I click on this numbering 2, and then I can just click on 1 and 2, and then I need 3. Probably need to say, how do I change that logo, how do I change this text, and then number 3. So when you give ask for feedback, someone will be able to point out, okay, this person is asking for this and that and that and that. Again, what you can do on this one as well is to write text. You can actually come here and say, how do I do this? Okay, so as you can see, this is a little bit more advanced than the one that I've just showed you earlier on. Once you're done, you just click on done, and then you can save the picture and then post in our social group and ask those questions. Okay, so sometimes you may feel like, I'm just going to close this page. Sometimes you may feel like you don't want to take a screenshot, but what you need to explain needs a video capture. So just like this video that I'm actually recording right now, it was captured. I'm capturing that video, my screen, with a tool that is called ScreenPal. So now ScreenPal allows you to capture your screen, and then you can explain, speak to the computer and say, I need to change this capture. What do I do? Okay, and then ScreenPal, actually the paid version, it's actually free to create an account. The paid version also allows you to kind of do more edits and then cover some of the areas that you want to cover. The other platform that I use for screen recording is called Berrycast. Okay, I use this as well to record my computer screen as I explain some of the issues that I am facing. So another tool also is called Loom screen recorder. Okay, I'm just going to go again and click free screen recorder. So you can actually use Loom as well to record the screen, and then you save the video, you post in our social platform to say that I'm having this problem and this. So you can also capture, edit, and share. There's so many platforms that you can use out there. Use any that you feel comfortable with, but I just wanted to emphasize that you can use this tool to give us feedback in the community, or if you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to assist you. But some of the lessons that you'll be going through, they are more visual, so I'd love to see exactly where the problem is. With that said, thank you so much, and I can't wait to hear your feedback, and I've added the resources below this video.